We are building a legendary Pokemon team by choosing randomized starters. After we select our legendary, we will then change their typing based on the 2 remaining legendaries. The only rule is it must be a unique typing. After 6 rounds, we'll have a full team and battle each other with brand new legendaries. Welcome to Dad's Being Dudes. Subscribe for new Pokemon content every Tuesday and Saturday. All right, Dad, you were born first like 50 years before me, so you want to turn around first?
Gosh, that's criminal. Just because you're mocking me? Yes, you know what? I will turn around first. I will. Ooh.
No shot. You cooking already? Gordon Ramsay out here, baby?
I mean,
we're going against each other again. We've been on each other's sides, so...
That is true. I forgot. We're going to be head to head. And listen, I have something to prove. Technically, I lost. So this is obviously a very different series, but I want to win.
Yeah, you want to win. You want to cook up some heat in this first fight.
All right, I'm going to just unanimously say right now, I'm just going to, as the father, the 50-year-old man, we can't R&D during these rounds.
Oh, okay.
All off the top.
I mean, I'm your son, so I got to obey you. Even though this is Dad's Being Dudes, not dad and father. Or son and father being dudes.
So I am going to... Ooh.
You have solo typings or do you have dual typings?
I have dual typings out the wazoo. The truth is I just don't know the typings of one of these Pokemon. I have no idea.
Okay, so you're hitting yourself saying no R&D.
Yes, exactly. That's why I did it, because I wanted the R&D, and I was like, you know what? No.
Respect.
You guys know
you can take your time. I can boot up League real quick if you want.
Stop it. That won't be real quick. It'll be 45 minutes of you screaming at your mid laner.
I need to get a game in.
I know nothing about the Pokemon on the left. And because of that, I'm going to take it.
Wow. You're going to pick the Pokemon you know nothing about?
I know nothing about this Pokemon, and I'm going to choose it. I'm going to take it.
That's criminal.
Should I tell you the type? No, I guess I shouldn't tell you the typings I'm making. I'll just tell them during the team preview. So Mystery Man Monkey Dory is Choice Scarfed. It's a dark ground type now, and I'm pretty clueless about it. It has Toxic Chain, which is an incredible ability, and it's got U-Turn, Sludge Bomb, Psychic, and Hex. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab Stab, but this is going to be hopefully something that just ends up popping off, because I love the idea of running Hex on a Toxic Chain Mon, because I can Choice Scarf, Hex something that switches in, hopefully, get the Poison because I'm the luckiest player alive, and then Hex again for crazy damage.
Okay, all right, Shady. So are you feeling good with the first pick?
You know, I feel pretty okay.
Yeah, you feel great.
I can't feel anything. I don't know anything about this Pokemon.
Okay.
Literally clueless.
All right, let's turn around. Let's see. Can I cook like my dad? I can definitely cook. No R&D. Dude, I almost have 3 trio, like a full trio on my screen.
Whoa. Okay. Box art trio or?
Unfortunately, not a box art trio. A newer gen trio. Okay, stats will stay the same for all of these. So I think, do I want a physical or a special attacker? I think stat-wise, I probably pick you on the left, but your move pool, though. Your move pool is so, I feel like, heavily nerfed. Oh, actually, no. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cook fully with this. Oh, do I do that? Oh, no.
I know exactly what... Oh, wait a minute.
Midlife crisis. I'm gonna pick the one in the middle, and then I know what stats I'm gonna take.
You know what typings you're locked in.
Or types. Right. Yeah, I know what types I'm gonna take on this.
Okay, so you feel good. You sound like you feel way more comfortable than I did. You're like in first class.
We'll see. Up first is technically a Paradox Pokemon, but a Paradox Pokemon of a Legendary at that, so Iron Boulder is really, really solid, and I was able to give him Ghost Steel. He doesn't normally have Steel, but he can learn Iron Head, so we already got a stab move off the jump. Plus, we got other moves for great coverage, and then we got Swords Dance to set up if we can, and the Booster Energy will also increase my attack as soon as I come to the field. And not to mention, Ghost Steel is just a fantastic typing, so all in all, a great start for me.
I'm in coach, you're in first class. Okay, all right, well, I guess we will see. Let me see my second round. Oh.
I feel like you could do a soundtrack, like, oh, come over here.
No, stop it. I'm not doing it. Listen, we have to decide now. Obviously, our randomizer decides that the Paradox Pokemon are legendaries. How are we proceeding?
I think you include them. Obviously, they're not legendaries. Technically, mythicals are not. They're included in this. Like back when we used to do Sun and Moon, Ultra Beasts were included.
Very true. You are cooking.
They're unique Pokemon, and they're fun.
Let's see. The move pool on 2 of these Pokemon are very special to me. This is actually gonna be a really tough one. I'm losing Stab no matter what, like multiple ways. You know, though, I'm actually gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with the Pokemon in the middle, and I'm gonna smush some typings together, and it could be a good Pokemon. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my God, you just sent me into nostalgia. Who did that sound like?
That sounded like me.
It sounded like a cartoon that I grew up with that I don't even know about. Or maybe it was just one of my few memories of you as a kid.
I was gonna say, it's your dad. That's what I would. Right before I left, I said,
Right before you left for the milk. Yeah, that's just, sorry, my fault. It's just trauma.
Just trauma. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not exactly a legendary. Fluttermane is here, but is a water fighting type now. Kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any stab. Yet again, kind of a common symptom I think is going to happen throughout this this video. We've got Protosynthesis and a Booster Energy as our hold item, and we are Calm Mind, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Psyshock. I went for faster Fluttermane so that I can come in after identifying a Choice Scarf Pokemon on Dylan's team and get super fast and threaten it out, but click Calm Mind and hopefully sweep with this sucker. Listen up, the fourth quarter is upon us and things are gonna be changing. I mean, the weather is gonna change, our schedules are gonna change, probably get busier during the holiday season coming up. But you know what's not gonna change? The fact that everyone's gonna need to eat during this busy season. And for that, we have today's video sponsor, Factor. Factor delivers fresh, never frozen meals directly to your door. I've been eating Factor meals for months now, probably over a year, and the convenience is just king. Meals take only 2 minutes to heat up, and every single meal I've had has been jam-packed with flavor. And Factor has so many nutritious options, which makes sticking to my health goals a breeze. Recently, I've opted for the Protein Plus meals, and they've been keeping me full throughout my entire workday. So not only does Factor help save me time, keep me on my nutrition goals, but it also saves me money. I get to dodge the takeout trap during busy days and save that money, which I will probably need for the holidays coming up. So stock your fridge today. Head to factor75.com and use code DADS50 to save 50% off your first month of Factor and 20% off your following month's order. That's code DADS50 at factor75.com to save 50% off your first month and 20% off your next. Now, back to the video.
All right, we got our first Pokemon. I think I can definitely do some damage with him. It's a really cool typing. I love the typing. It's pretty rare, too. So, round 2, any box arts this time? No. Oh, we're not combining moves, or I could cook here so badly, dude. You do not understand.
And that's why we're not doing it.
The one I want, the big behemoth that's I'm just staring into its crotch, very ironically. Like, I mean, I'm eye level with its crotch. I want it. But the only typings I can create are quad weak.
Ooh, is it worth it?
I don't know, actually. This is so free. I was so blind.
You were blind, now you can see? Okay.
I'm picking the one on the left because now he loses a quad weakness, and I know he gets a lot of setups, and that's gonna be spectacular. This is amazing. I absolutely love this.
Quad weak legendaries. I can only think of like
or Paradox. So Iron Moth is a bit of a fumble because I'm an idiot and did not realize that it was not like Volcarona and does not get Quiver Dance. So unfortunately, that's not the case, but we do have choice specs, and being a dark and electric type is what I went with. Electric, we have Stab Discharge, so that's really, really good for 140 special attack and 110 speed. Plus, we got a lot of other moves for coverage as well, and my Terra type is electric if I want to go full-on stab and deal damage. So as long as Shady doesn't have a ground type, he's going to do a lot of damage.
You know what? I'm not going to worry about your Pokemon. I'm going to worry about my Pokemon. I'm going to turn around. Oh, speaking of quad weakness Paradox Pokemon, yikes. I can't do any R&D.
That's the hard part. I don't know. The biggest thing is for me is if I get stabbed. I don't even know.
I don't know. I can't do any R&D. You guys hear that?
Yo, Flopsy, you want to chill, buddy? Daddy's working. It pays for your treats, buddy. I love you. I need you to be quiet. Thank you.
I think there is some fun things. I would like to take like my first actual considered legendary Pokemon. So I am gonna take the Pokemon in the middle, and I'm gonna have to do some things in order to learn exactly what this Pokemon's about.
I love trying to be broad, but also explain our strat because you can't give away. You don't want to reveal too much to your opponent. You're like, I'm gonna do things that will inevitably work. At least I hope.
I'm gonna do the talkie while you do your round so that I can learn more about this Pokemon, and that's all I have to say about that. Well, this is awkward. I ended up having to make a grass-flying Urshifu from that round. Oh, we have a Focus Sash here, but we do finally have Stab. It is Stab Acrobatics, baby. I have got to keep Wicked Blow because Wicked Blow is incredible. It crits. Even without Stab, it's gonna hit like a truck. And we have Trailblaze as Stab as well. So ideally, we come in, we eat a hit, down a Sash, click Swords Dance. We're at +2. We have Acrobatics, Stab, and we sweep. We're also Terra Flying, so I think that'll be, you know, extra damage on that Acrobatics. Should be great.
Right now, Shady, I'm just being honest. I'm kind of cooking.
I don't think I am. I'm not gonna lie.
I've only been making, you know, ramen my whole life, but right now, bro, filet.
Filet?
Straight filet, I think.
Medium rare?
Of course, bro. You think I am criminal, bro?
Listen, I had some good steaks over this weekend, brother. My buddy Miguel cooked us up some steaks.
My mouth is watering.
Medium rare ribeye, perfectly seasoned, cooked to temp, cutting through.
Oh. Stop. Where was my invite?
We had asparagus on the side. We had some russet potatoes on the side. Brother, it was crazy.
You're making it worse. It's my birthday year. What are you doing?
It's my birthday here.
Turn around.
Is the craziest sentence.
Yes! Let me cook, baby! I kind of forgot one of these guys is in this game, and he looks so sick. But can I make him cool?
That's what matters. Will it be content, Dylan?
Ah, dude, I really want to pick him. No R&D is ruining me, because all three of these I don't know a lot about.
Good. That's the beauty of it all.
All I know is your typings.
And that's all you need for this video, actually. So you know what? I'm glad.
Okay, I'm picking the one in the middle. I am going to have to dupes one typing. I feel like you can get this move. I know you're not going to get this other one unless I Terra. There's no shot, which is unfortunate, but there's no way to really make it work with Stab. So this form of Necrozma is just actually insane. He has 157 attack, which is higher than Groudon, higher than Rayquaza, and he gets access to Dragon Dance. I went with Fairy Rock, which is Deance's typing, and I have the berry to resist a steel type move. Plus, I got Prison Armor as well. So if I can come in and set up, the main reason I did that is because I do get Stab Rock Slide in that case, and maybe can get flinches as well. Plus, he's also got really good moves for coverage. This guy can do so much damage as long as he doesn't have a really good steel type Pokemon and can just knock me out in one hit.
Okay, I like to hear that. That's your third Pokemon, which means I'm on my fourth. Oh, they're gonna be mad at me for not taking one of these Pokemon, but that's okay. Because I mean, I have no choice. Look at that man's face. How would I not choose you instantaneously? That's a threat. Ooh, and then we can actually get, ooh, a really cool typing. Yo, wait a minute. This might be the first round that I cook.
You want to tell me?
No, not even a little bit.
I'd really appreciate it. It'd be cool.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So obviously I am going to take the Pokemon on the right, and I'm going to be giving it two typings from the other Pokemon. And honestly, I guess I have to do that. Oh, that's really weird. So based on the last Pokemon I chose, I'm kind of getting the typings that I'm dropping and getting them on this mon.
I had that happen on one of mine too, literally.
Oh, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'm locked in, baby. Round 4 was my best round so far, I think. Easily. Finally, our monster box art, the Kyurem. Now, it's a little bit bittersweet. We are groundwater, so we do have a 4 times weakness to grass. Grass isn't that common. We've got a Salt Vest to hold on for hope, and we've got Turbo Blaze at our ability. It doesn't do too much. Earth Power for Stab, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, and Freeze Dry to follow suit. We are a special monster. That's 404 special attack on your screen right now, baby. And I think this thing is gonna just put in a ton of work.
I would really like those box arts. You know, give me the Groudon, give me the Kyogres. Like, where are they at?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna get dragons, you might as well get Kyogre.
Exactly. Give me Kyogre and give me Regieleki so I can make him electric and get Stab Thunder.
All right, let's calm down. Let's not get greedy.
Let's see. What can we cook with? Box arts. How you doing, bud?
Box arts, mate!
Oh, box arts for days right here. Oh, wow. Why do you have to give me 2 of the best legendary stat-wise together?
Where I get options? Where? That's why I left.
Here it is. That's so mean! Dang, bro. No R&D. This dude, you might want to boot up. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, boot up league? What's up?
Yeah, because I might have to sit here.
I can go to the bathroom. I can always go to the bathroom.
Go take a quick piss. You good?
Yeah, I'll take a piss.
I know you need it. Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
talk.
I'm a good son. I'm a good son. While he goes and takes a quick leak, like, all right, obviously we can really cook here. All right, we can take dragons. All right, we're definitely getting our dragon finally. I can get a dragon fairy, which is an awesome typing, you know? The only thing I think we have is Mega Altaria that has that. But who do I pick? Do I go for the Eternatus? 130 base speed.
2 hours later.
Forgot we gotta do unique typings. It's a big deal. I think there's only one thing I can do for a unique typing. Who's got the best ability here?
I mean, you must have solved all of the world's problems.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. While you were, relieving yourself, I forgot we were planning to do unique typings only, and I had stabs on these. I was like, oh, I just give this dragon this other dragon so it could be that, but we're trying to do unique only. So that complicates things. Move-wise, I don't think you can do much, but I'm gonna grab the one in the middle, and then, yeah, I know the typing I'm definitely giving it. This was a really hard round. I don't think of any way that I made one of those 3 Pokemon a new typing I would ever get a stab move. If I have to make the Pokemon a new typing, like not grabbing Dragon from Eternatus, we have to make these new typings. So I have Poison Fairy, which is an awesome typing, but unfortunately Rayquaza does not learn a single poison move or a fairy move unless I missed it. So I went just Terra Fairy and I got Terra Blast. So then Rayquaza becomes a D-dancing solo fairy type with Terra Blast, double stab. So that's kind of insane. If I'm able to get it off, I kind of want to save my Terra for Rayquaza because Fairy only has 2 weaknesses, and plus I have E-Speed for cleanups and U-turn out if I need to. So all in all, a great pick.
All right, so you locked in your 4th round. Let me see my 5th round. Oh, I can't R&D. I don't remember which one is. Oh, dude, I don't know if this is. I'm just gonna tell you. I don't know if this is Manaphy or Fion.
Oh no. I mean, since you know, you can send me a screenshot. I see if my noggin works.
I know you know. I know you're gonna know. You know if it's yellow eyebrows or blue eyebrows that it is. I'll be honest. I think it's Manaphy. I really do.
Can do a little tail glow action.
Tail glow is great, right? But I'm gonna be losing water stab. And Manaphy's move pool is, as we say in the industry,
Dog water.
doo-doo butter. Yes, exactly. Dog water, doo-doo butter. Don't think I want that. What I do want is the Pokemon on the right. The Pokemon in the middle might as well be like feces. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Pokemon on the right. And I'm obviously, unfortunately, now I did tell Dylan that one of my Pokemon will be a water type. I will have a water type here.
I mean, I told you about Eternatus, so one of mine is either dragon and poison, so.
That's true. I guess we're trading a little bit of information here, but I think the ability on this legendary is like, it's rare.
See, that's the big thing, because
it's rare. Meet our water fire Magirna. We're holding the heavy duty boots. I love this typing combination. Obviously, Volcanion's really, really cool, really, really awesome Pokemon. Unfortunately, I was gonna try to pop off with this thing with a Calm Mind Trick Room set. However, I decided I have a lot of pop off mods already. My team does need some support, and I think Spikes is a great support move. So we're gonna do Spikes, Volt Switch, Flare Cannon, Energy Ball. The other three moves are just there. Volt Switch is there to get out after we Flare Cannon with a Fairy type powerful move. It lowers your special attack by 2, so you're gonna want to get out right away. And Spikes is there because I want to put Spikes up and I don't want Dylan to expect it.
It is rare that you get the Landorus, Intimidate, or Sheer Force, or something along those lines. You just typically, I turn around, I see Mewtwo, I get pressure. Speaking of, give me Mewtwo. No. Dude, if I had R&D, I'd be so much better at this.
No, that means that you wouldn't be better at it. It's like, you'd have all the information. Anyone, it's like, oh, I'm so good at open book tests. I'm the best.
Leave me alone. I was great. Dude, I don't have either of the typings, and it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad typing.
You're really going through it, brother.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
Do you want me to go pee again?
Okay, I'm gonna take the one in the middle. Once again, one of those good abilities. That was the main reason why. Yeah, I mean, I have to take one typing because it's literally a solo typing legendary. And then the other one, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm taking. I wanted to take the one on the right because I know he gets D-Dance, and I know he could have flying with acrobatics, but then it's just the typing was not good.
Is that a Roaring Moon over there? What's up?
How do you get it that fast? Like, how? Like, all I said was D-Dance. You know how many freaking Pokemon get D-Dance?
Acrobatics. That's.
Yeah, that's true. How many do get acrobatics? Not that many. And I wanted to pick it, but like the typing it would be, like I literally have to run heavy duty boots.
You get them ultras. I got you.
Essentially, yeah. And so I'm like, okay, well then I can't really use acrobatics because I got to use boots. And so that takes away that. So yeah, I got this one. It's 2 typings I don't have. I just don't think I get stabbed, but I get awesome ability. So 2 things about this guy. Originally, I was going to make him a Dragon Ice, but I got neither stabs for either that. So I went with Dark Ice because at least then I get Dark Pulse stab. The other thing is I was thinking he got Prankster, and nope, that is the other form. This one does get Volt Absorb, which is kind of cool, and immunity is never a bad thing. I do got to be careful though. I'm quad weak to fighting. There is definitely a fighting move on Shady's side, whether it's close combat, Aura Sphere, anything like that. I got to be really careful, but being Scarf, Dark Pulse, I'm gonna hurt a lot, and I can always come in and Volt Switch if I need to first.
All right, valid. Well, I'm gonna see if I can potentially get
Hello?
I might be botched.
Might be botched on the final round?
If I take the Pokemon that I want, one of its typings don't change. Wait a minute. We're stupid.
What?
That's not true.
What?
All we said was we have to take the typings on the screen.
That's what I said.
I don't have to take one from each Pokemon.
What? I didn't do that. I've been taking one from
Me too! But as I started doing on my channel, the final round gets to be unique in some way, shape, or form.
so we can cheat.
Not cheat,
I'm down to cheat.
but I've already seen my mon, so I think we should meet halfway. And it's just that you have to use the typings on the screen, but you don't have to take one from, if you want to just take the typing from one, the total, you can.
Okay, so if you have Zapdos, Electric Flying, which is goated, you could just take it. But they still have to have a unique typing?
Yeah, like I can't turn a Raikou into a Zapdos. But yeah, so for this round, I am taking the Pokemon on the right, and I am definitely
Box art?
sort of. We'll say sort of. It is a box art.
Origin Palkia or Origin Dialga?
Close, very close. Oh wait.
Origin Giratina? Arceus? Oh, don't tell me you got Arceus, dude.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go.
I don't want to deal with him.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the typing of the Pokemon.
Yeah, let me just Swords Dance E-Speed.
How dare you? Why would you assume things that are correct? Talk about an incredible final round. We got the Origin Palkia, who is Electric Ghost. Now, Dylan and I ended up deciding that we had to use types that we hadn't used at all during our team. If we were gonna cheat, we were gonna make it interesting. So we couldn't use any types, we couldn't repeat types from our team with this last Pokemon. So because of that, I'm kind of lacking in the stab department. However, it's fine. We have Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Substitute, Aura Sphere. Actually, if I'm honest with you, the Flamethrower is supposed to be Thunderbolt. So in battle, it will be Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go change that right now.
All right, let's get around. Give me something good. This is the worst round ever.
Oh, on your last round?
Yes. I don't even know. Can I make a new typing mon?
Remember, it's just this round is just a unique typing mon. So like if you took a Pikachu and you made it a Sandshrew and you made it ground type, that's good.
Yeah, but this is just bad. This is so bad.
All right, Dylan, I'll give you an offer. Retroactive offer.
An offer?
Do you want the last round to just be straight cheating?
No, because I think even if I cheat, this is dog water.
Do you want the last round to be cheating and you can load up a new randomizer?
Oh.
I'm offering you the world on a platter right now.
You know what? For content, let's do that.
For content?
Just for content. It's for the viewers.
Yeah, just for content. Can you
Yeah,
tell me
dude,
the 3
'cause
Pokemon there are on your screen, by the way? Just curious.
Ogerpon, Shaman, and Meloetta. So like to get a unique typing, I essentially have to take Meloetta because I can't give it grass. I mean, Shaman's solo grass and it's Ogerpon's regular. So it's grass. They're both solo grass.
True. Okay.
So the only way I could do it is if I take Ogerpon and give it normal psychic, which is like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, return. Returns in the game.
These might as well not be legendaries.
All right, load up another one, and you can give it any typing, and same thing for me, obviously. But I don't even know what I would do yet. But I'm gonna just.
Yes, any typing.
And no, I didn't get Arceus like that. And if I did, why would it would be bad? Because then E-Speed's not stab anymore.
Not unless we can cheat and you can take normal from.
No, it still has to be unique. It has to be unique typing. You can cheat and take any typing in the final round, but it has to be unique.
All right, we get a whole extra round. Let's see if it was worth. Yeah, it was worth, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, what is your typing, brother? I actually don't even know.
Well, you better choose them.
So I can take any typing, but it has to be unique.
Yeah, you just have to, if you got Arceus, you can't leave him normal.
What is your typing? I don't know. I think it's grass dark, but I'm probably wrong. I feel like I want to take almost the one on the right because of it. Its ability is really good, and especially if I scarf it. But I am going to take the one on the left because I think I could really use some bulk. And it could be a fumble because I do not know the middle's typing fully. I think it's...
Dylan, you don't need to use the typing in the middle. You can cheat.
But I don't know if I want the other one. Thanks for telling me with a very aggressive tone, Dad.
All right. This is why I left. I had a lot of anger issues.
Yo, you tell me one more time why you left. I swear to God, I was 4.
I was blaming me. I said I had a lot of anger issues. I had to work them out.
Yeah, you know, I could obviously just snag the typing on the right, which is pretty cool. It's good typing.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Wait, do you mean I can take any typing ever?
Yes!
Oh, thanks, Dad. Sorry. Oh, I thought you meant like, you mean full cheat.
What else could I mean when we were already using all the typings on the screen?
Cut all this out, please. I've never looked stupider. This is the first thing we fight.
You do not cut this out. This is beautiful. This is what they needed. This is what they wanted.
Dude, it's too early for this. I've been off since 6. I'm tired. Don't you dare. Oh, but this is 4.
I wasn't gonna one up you. I was gonna let it slide because you seem like you're having a rough one. That's all.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. Here we have Giratina in the final round, and thanks to Shady's new rule of any typing that we want, that took me 10 years to realize. As long as it's not a typing already on our team, we have Water and Ground, which is a fantastic typing. Not only do I get Earth Power Stab, I'm only weak to 1 typing, which is a pretty niche typing, especially for legendaries being grass. Like, I mean, some get like Energy Ball and Grass Knot. So I'm insanely thick with only 1 weakness, and it's a pure pivot mon. I can Will-O-Wisp, I can T-Wave, I can Dragon Tail if he sets up. It is purely here to come in here and be annoying and take hits and heal up with leftovers. That's essentially it, which I really needed for my team because I already have really heavy hitters. You need that pivot mon, that bulk city, and that is Satan Slug. Let's see your monsters, buddy. Where's that Arceus at?
I don't.
Oh. You got Palkia Origin? Didn't I call that?
You did call it Origin. I tried to throw you off. Yeah, you definitely did. Dude, you have Giratina the same. Wow.
That's what I was saying. I hope you got Arceus because the last turn I got Giratina. I was like,
Oh, dang. Dude, Solgaleo is terrifying.
Yeah,
or Necrozma.
He's borked. He's actually borked.
Oh,
he's crazy.
gosh.
But you got Kyurem White, so that's 170 special attack. So the question is, did you get stab on it?
I don't know. I'll tell you right now. I literally have no idea.
All right.
No idea.
No idea.
No idea if I got stab on it because I can't remember. You know.
And there's not really much prep I can go into this. I mean, I can know your moves. Like the Urshifu, I know you either. I can't tell which one it is, but I know you got.
Yeah,
Wicked
you
Blow
can't. You have
or
no idea.
Surging Strikes.
No, you don't know what I have. You're clueless.
But I know you got that. You got one of those.
I have one of
guaranteed
those
crit moves.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna be critting today, no matter what.
All right.
Laxus.
Who are you leading off? It's tea time. Okay, so you lose, debatably, the best Pokemon typing in existence.
Yeah, I know. You don't gotta remind me. Thanks, Ben.
But you also get Shift Gear. What type are you? You're water and that's greatly for me.
Yeah, don't talk to me about it. All right. Thanks, Ben. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Fire and water. I if I'm thinking correctly, I don't think you get any stab with that.
Yeah. No, I don't. Thanks, man. Not at all.
You go out to Hope, which is this guy. Is it a ground type, I'm assuming?
It is a ground type.
Yeah,
I had to go ahead and put the kibosh on the switching of Volting.
Yeah, of course. I figured you would do that, but it helps me reveal what other typing are you? Ground, water. Oh, some grass would be so nice right now.
Stop. You don't have any grass. We all know you're grassless. I can't, dude, it was so frustrating that I ended up getting a ×4 weak Kyurem.
But I also don't know what I'm gonna do. So water ground, I know obviously.
Okay, all right. I went for a very obvious play. Honestly,
Earth power?
Satan Slug. No, I went for Flash Cannon. Because
Cannon.
You were weak to it at the time. You were ice.
Yeah,
So I went for
okay,
Flash Cannon.
I'll eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is literally no damage.
No, that's 0 damage. What
Okay.
are you?
I am also water and ground.
No, we're playing this game.
And it's actually the typing I chose.
Wow, you chose this?
Yeah, because like grass is so niche and it only has one weakness and a ton of resistances on a thick Giratina.
I guess when you're spitting. I have freeze dry. And you eat it!
Wow, I ate that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Why are you eating everything in the world?
Why not?
Bro,
Do a little thing!
this is insane.
I can't believe how little that did to Giratina, bro.
Well, I know it's not stab anymore, but isn't it like...
It's quad. It's quad.
It's quad, dude. What's going on? It's literally
it is
quad.
absolutely quad.
Oh, you did just withdraw. Okay,
Yeah.
I kind of figured you would, obviously, but like I had to just click it again. I had to. I know it's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I really had to get out of there because obviously, like, I can't do anything to you. I got my Spadef drop, so
True.
this should eat decently well. That's actually not that much less than the quad effective.
Your ice as well. I don't like this.
You know 2 of my typings. I know 2 of yours.
I know. Yeah, we're pretty even in the knowledge department. Let's do this.
Terra.
Terra.
I knew it. As you. One more time, editor. As you said that, I knew you were tearing. Just how you said it. I'm okay with this.
No, you didn't focus blast stop. You didn't.
No,
focus
no,
blast
I
stop.
wouldn't be that crazy. I
You wouldn't be that
stab.
crazy. You should for stab. Oh, deep
Stab, dark
pulse.
pulse.
Oh my damage, dude. Well, I
No
wasted my terror.
flinch.
I wasted my terror.
I would say wasted. It would have been 100% a waste if you flinched. But you gotta
True. I can't. Yeah, but it's like I could have.
That stab dark pulse with a Spadef drop. That's criminal damage.
That actually is crazy. I forgot I had this.
All right, so obviously I know you're not Scarfed, so I know I'm decently faster. You're now a Steel type. You got Flash Cannon, you got Freeze Dry. I feel like I just do this.
Mothra. I don't like that. That's such a scary name, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
Mothra.
This guy could be a problem for you, but he also could suck.
I don't know. I'll see you later.
All right.
I'll just see you later.
We got rid of the big behemoth, but it knocked out a debatable, in my opinion, a very good Pokemon of mine. He has 145 special attack, and it weakened my Pivotmon. So he did his duty.
I don't have a lot of weaknesses on this Pokemon, so let's just do this. Let's just do tea time.
You go down to tea time. This guy was fire water.
Yeah, you're gone. Get out. You don't get no electric moves. I know that about that Mothman.
I thought maybe I can make you double switch there.
Why are you Satan slugging again? You're just gonna get lefties recovery.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't do too much to me. Ooh.
I'm just gonna do that because
You're right. Hazard Mine. I had a feeling you would. I didn't know who it would be, obviously, but
yeah.
We'll take some lefties help.
Oh, you're gross. You're so gross.
I thought you were gonna switch. I don't really like that on tea time. I mean, it's okay, but I was expecting
You'll
to
like this
switch to a
Volterra.
Fastmon. No. You have energy ball. It's not stab. Again,
not
Satan
stab.
Slug. All right,
Satan
you brought
Slug is-
grass and freeze dry. I chose the wrong typing for you, Satan. I'm sorry.
Oh, this Satan is definitely scary though. I'm not gonna lie. It is a scary Pokemon. Ooh, the withdrew.
I feel like he could still be annoying at some
Yeah.
point.
And you go into Mothra, which I can't remember your typing. Dark, and your electric something. Spikies.
Finish it off.
I made a read.
Wow.
I made. Oh, you survived!
I lived on literally one.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's a great read because I definitely killed Giratina even at that range.
Yeah, but also, wow.
Yeah,
one more layer of spikes and then you wouldn't have, but I'm not smart, so. Okay.
Origin, what type is this guy?
It's Origin.
Pressure.
Why did I do this? You don't have electric. What am I doing? You went for, you do have electric.
Para? Why not? That'd be cool.
Why not? Because
that did a lot of damage though. We'll take that.
That actually did an insane amount of damage. Like, you got to be specs damage. That's the damage that I see.
That's why I had to switch. So your electric and Ghost is such cool typing. You gotta speed me.
I don't know, but now that I see that it's specs damage, I'm just gonna go on into a ground type.
Oh, you have another ground type. There's no reads I can make, man.
Yes, yeah, you can't. You don't know yet.
I don't know what you have.
Game 1 is just information, you know? Just information.
Yeah, all right. So you have another ground, and this guy is dark. I love dark ground. Crocodile, bro.
Yeah, buddy. Crocodile.
I also know like nothing about this Pokemon. Yeah, because I don't know if he can set up.
This is the Pokemon that I know nothing about too.
Really?
This is the one.
I can't discharge again because I don't know if you have set up. I actually have no idea.
No, for sure. You kind of do have to switch for sure.
Okay.
But I just U-turn.
That's fine. So I get to see your mon coming in though. So now you got ground, dark ground. You got fire water still around. You have Palkia that's electric and ghost. I'm gonna like put together like your mons and see like what's your common weakness here.
Stop it! Don't look at my common weakness because it's definitely there. There is a common weakness there.
It's ground. Fire,
it is ground. I'm very weak. I'm very weak to ground. I'm extremely weak to ground.
It's like the first thing I'm thinking of here.
Oh,
and my grandma just died.
What?
My grandma just died.
Oh, I heard you say.
My grandma. That would be your mother, bro. That's messed up.
I was like, why didn't I know?
What is this guy? Okay, he's electric and ghost, right?
Jeez.
Oh, but you just get so much crap, bro.
I do. I get a lot of it all the time. Simba, first of all, Simba could probably just speed. Let's cut to the chase here. This was really cool and fun and all of us talking, but Simba can just do whatever he wants whenever he wants.
Doesn't mean you will. Because I feel like obviously you have the Hydro Pump stiff.
What do you even mean?
Water move. You have some kind of water move.
Your steel boyfriend. Okay. I just
sub. Okay, I'm actually okay with this.
Did you D-dance?
I did D-dance.
Ooh, that's so terrifying. Okay. All right. It is what it is.
I actually didn't know Origin Palkia gets that. Okay, so I do have speed.
Oh, you have Earthquake?
Can you one-shot me?
I don't know. I don't know how bulky you are. Necrozma has like 91 special defense, right?
He's bulkier than I thought he would be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have Aura Sphere, not stab. Okay.
Oh, and my team is...
That was a crit.
That's a crit! Oh, every Pokemon I have is weak to ground.
Dang, that crit could actually be a difference maker, though. Because I would almost be pretty much in green health, even.
Do I just let this idiot go down? I can't. I can't possibly. He's too origined. He's too origined.
You go after tea time, so you sack in tea time.
Yeah, I'd rather sack tea time.
No. But then I killed next turn.
Wow. Now I'm upset about my decision.
I mean, Magearna's 115 defense.
Yeah, but you're +1, but I forget you're not stab. So you know what? That's fair. I have to take that information to game 2. I definitely have to learn.
Kneecaps. You can predict my kneecaps? Oh, Urshifu. Okay. Oh, duh. I can't see which one even is. He's grass flying. Like...
You won't know. Oh my goodness.
That's stab. You're sashed?
I'm sashed out of my mind, but let's see. You might flinch me. You might flinch me. No flinch.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, Wicked Blow is crazy strong. Even without being stabbed, it's like the crit. The crit is crazy.
Okay.
All right. That is a very scary Necrozma Solgaleo, though. That is insane.
We're gonna go to Shenron.
Oh, Shenron. I forgot you had Shenron. I didn't even know you had. I didn't even talk about it at the team preview. You have a freaking Rayquaza. Ooh, that's pretty okay damage.
That is pretty okay damage, honestly.
I'm okay with that. But I honestly expected more. That was stab. Why are you so thick?
I mean, he's pretty a thick Pokemon.
I guess so, yeah.
Dude, having that Palkia is such a bad counter to my team right now.
Yeah, Electric Ghost. 2 typings that I did not have yet. The Boldler. The Boldler.
The wrong move. It would have been a different battle, you idiot.
Hey, he didn't make himself. All right, you
No,
made himself.
I'm talking to Dylan.
Okay, that's fine. But also, you're probably in pretty okay shape now. Oh wait, are you actually psychic? You're some sort of ghost boy. And
How do you know I'm Ghost?
because you're steel
Oh, you see that
ghost.
super
That's
effective.
broken. Yes, yeah, he's super effective. You're some sort of, wait, I don't think my ability works on you now. No, it doesn't. Oh, my monkey, I'm clueless. I don't remember if you get priority.
I don't.
You don't. Okay, I wasn't sure if you got priority or not. I'm like,
that might be battle 1. I think it might.
Okay. His head spun. How does that make you
His
feel?
head spun and he's dead. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it's definitely battle 1. Because this
Why?
is going to take spikes damage.
Oh, Shenron, and he has life orb as well.
I also thought you were going to switch into your ghost type on this guy.
I forgot. I'm not smart. I'm scarfed. Oh, you're extreme speeding.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You have a ghost in the back.
Yeah, shoot.
And I die here anyway. And I think then, actually, that's G, because my last one's on 1 HP. Yeah, that's GG.
So the spikes will come in?
Yeah,
Okay,
spikes
so-
come in and take out Iron Maw.
Okay, so then we go to game 2 with all of this knowledge.
Yeah, now we
And-
have a lot of the info out here. All right,
have a
this
lot-
guy
listen-
is definitely a problem. You have way more coverage for water ground than I imagined.
That is so unlucky, honestly, dude. It
Yeah,
is so
that's
unlucky.
great. Freeze dry and grass type move.
Yep, on the energy ball and the Gear. Yeah. All right, let's jump into game 2.
All right, so battle 2, we're in the restaurant. Shady literally just got his food too. You got the Clueless.
I'm clueless for sure.
Which I do know this is your scarf mod.
Because I
That
kind
know off the jump.
let that slip, didn't I? It was a little bit of
Yeah, and you are dark and ground.
We're both dark type Pokemon, you know?
I don't know much about this guy besides he has Hex.
Okay. The switch is strong. Satan Slug is always strong.
Because I just know I'm bulky,
Yeah.
especially. So I should be able to take a hit and you U-turn. Okay, so it tells me maybe you don't have a ground type move or you just thought I'd switch. So
Yeah.
how much to go off that?
It's one of those two for sure. I guarantee it.
Okay, so you got the tea time.
Tea time.
You could floor cannon right here. You also could go for the good old energy ball.
The good old energy ball. I can go for my mysterious third move that you don't know.
True, I don't know nothing about that. I could also Terra.
You could Terra. That is true. If there's a Pokemon to Terra on, I feel like Satan Slug is probably one of them. Ooh, a withdraw.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
just gonna
Terra.
try to get some info here.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna get some info. He's saying he goes to Shenron, then can click D-Dance, sweep my whole team. Yeah, just some info. Just some casual
Just some info. Don't even think about it.
Yep.
about it. You set up your spikes. I magic bounce them back.
Stop it.
I've been really cool.
I can't remember what this green lad is. Like, what type? He is Poison Fairy. I don't think I ever even knew that, honestly.
Yeah, he's a pretty dang good typing.
Jeez. Yeah, you're just gonna D-Dance. I mean, like, I don't blame you, but I am angry about it. I don't blame you, but there's still anger.
I gotta do what I gotta do, Dad. I mean, I feel like you definitely could do some things here. You can Volt Switch out. I decently
okay
eat that.
damage. That's okay damage. Poison Fairy. Wow. Yeah, this is a tough one, man. Poison Fairy is really, really good. And more importantly, I haven't Terra'd yet, so I think I have to spend kneecaps super early.
Okay, so you go out to kneecaps, which is grass flying, and I know you have acrobatics, which does a lot of damage. You have wicked blow, obviously. I can't one-shot you is the big thing, right? Like, that's a big thing right there. So I'm just gonna
Ooh, that's so good, dude.
Yeah.
That's so smart. You broke my sash. You're out of there like Squidward on a Thursday afternoon. You got no fears. Ooh, that was a strong play. Strong play. The Boulder. Have you realized that you spelled Boulder instead of Boulder?
Editor, cut that out. We're gonna need you to cut that out.
Oh, it's so
You did go for the blow. I had to risk it.
Yeah, you risked it for the biscuit. I took a risk
That
too.
hurts my whole team because
Except for the Pokemon that was in. Because you're a fairy.
it still would have done a lot.
It probably would have done a lot, but I'm not dark.
True. You're not dark.
I took a risk. I was like, I think
That was a ballsy play. I
was.
respect that.
Yeah,
I respect that a lot.
you could have railed me.
Daddy, chill.
Laxus. Oh man, this thing is scary 9,000, dude.
I feel like you probably let this thing go down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yup.
Okay. So he goes down. He does knock out my Iron Boulder, which kind of blows. But the issue with Iron Boulder is I'm Ghost, and your Scarf mod is Ghost. And
Yes.
it's hitting specially, not physically. So it's a bad type matchup for him, unfortunately, which sucks because Ghost Steel is such a good type. Look at how much Volt Switch did. That was unstab too. That one just did crit. There's so many different factors in Pokemon.
Oh yeah, dude. It's mathing all the time. There's so much math happening.
I knew you were gonna go to this guy too. I know your Scarf. I just don't know your speed. I'm gonna be honest.
This is my first pick, and I did not know a thing about this Pokemon. And here he is with his long baggy sleeves hanging out.
Actually, I think it's still just the same. It's the same play, but
same
I think it's the right play.
Yep. Okay. I can respect that. Satan Slug is back. You know I'm gonna U-turn, get hardly any damage off.
Yeah, I figured U-turn, but I just don't have a good moves against him.
Yeah.
Yo, man, pressure down all your U-turns and they're
You're honestly cooking a little bit with that. Oh, the Toxic Chain ability finally procs. 30% chance on every move, by the way. All right. Listen, that's a valid, it's about, as they say, darn time.
It is about darn time. Yeah, see, I don't know he has got that.
Yeah.
Monkey Dory.
Monkey Dory, out of your mind. You're dorying these monkeys.
Go back out to tea time.
I don't remember what type you were. Poison, Fairy, Rayquaza. It's the only Pokemon on my mind. I don't know any of your other Pokemon. I don't need to know any other Pokemon. It's the only Pokemon I care about. This is a ground type in front of me, though.
Yeah, I know you got the Energy Ball, but also you got the Floor Cannon. You got a lot of things you could go for.
Got the spikes. I think I revealed Volt Switch.
Spicing again.
Ooh, it does more than I expected, Batman. Not gonna lie,
Yep.
a little bit more than I expected.
Again. Okay, so this is enough for a 2-co for me. That's nice. And your flying is gone, but I know nothing about your Flutter Mane. I don't know if
my Flutter Mane could be up in the air, for all you know. It could literally be up in the air.
He could be floating. He do be floating.
He do be kind of floaty. He's a floaty type.
Is this toxic or poison?
I think it's toxic. Almost positive it's toxic.
And neither of us have used a Terra. This is Sweat City.
I know. We're sweating so hard, dude. It's crazy. I can live this.
Letting
I can
it go
actually
down.
live this. Oh wow, I didn't live this. That's weird.
Okay, so this guy being gone is good. That's one of your super effective water ground mons. You know, you got the Kyurem Freeze Dry in the back.
Yep. But he's not in freeze dry range yet. So what is a man to do? What is a lad to do?
I think it is toxic. It is definitely gaining.
I love toxic.
8 million times better. You go to Fluted. All right, this guy finally makes his appearance. You've kept this guy in the back. You did bring out the Photosynthesis, Quark Drive, Booster Energy, whatever crap it's called. You got Speed.
Don't look at that. You don't know that that's true.
And you're Water and Fighting.
Water Fighting. That is my name.
I didn't even know this guy gets set up.
I think it's Calm Mind, but I don't know. We'll see how much it matters. Giratina is still a monster.
Yeah, and this works so well, and we don't miss those.
Oh, I forgot about T-Wave. I lose.
Okay, because I know this thing doesn't have any physical defense, so I just got to come in with a physical attacker and obliterate it.
Dang. Yeah, that's a great play. Great play. I got by T-Wave. My arch nemesis is T-Wave after all, so you know what?
You get full parrot and you always miss it. It really is your Venomoth.
All right, Bueller, what do we go for then? Go for this move. On the off chance... Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
You go for a fairy move?
No.
Thank God.
I should have went for a fairy move. I was so close to clicking it.
It won't matter. You get full parrot. Dang it.
I went for Fire Shock.
Yes, that is so huge.
And my brain was like, let me think. Does he have any dark? And then as soon as I clicked it, I'm like, oh no, he has dark types. He has like at least 2 dark types on his team. D-Gleam. Damage.
Full para, maybe once. Oh. There it is. Finally, I didn't get either. That's the third one. Third time.
Deserved.
30%.
It's fine. Well, it's not 30%, but it's fine. That's still deserved.
Okay, you do let this thing go down. If I can win this one, at least now I have full info on your whole team.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The big thing.
That's the most exciting way to play. Hope. Kyurem Whites, baby.
Okay, Kyurem comes out. I just remember he's ground. That's the only thing I remember.
What else is a ground type? That is very
ground
true.
Water. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Come on, look at my water baby. Steeglean, get some damage off.
Yeah, and then just let him go down. But honestly, he did what he needed to do.
He did, dude. Coming in on that side shock. I was just begging for Rayquaza to switch in for no reason.
The sucky thing is, this guy is just so
strong,
fat,
beautiful, good looking.
No, yeah, beautiful, good looking, spectacular.
Laxus.
I don't know
Laxus.
what I can do here. But we're gonna try. Also, you got Terra.
I can Terra. You can Terra. We can all Terra.
Clueless. Who is this idiot?
This is my Clueless idiot, my guy.
Oh, okay. This is a good hit then.
Oh! I forgot he had Grass Knot.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh! That's a crit.
What is your special defense,
Can you not judge me? Do not judge me for who I am, but for who I was yesterday. You withdraw. We know you withdraw. Giratina comes in. Instead of trying to kill Giratina, just get out. Play the silly game. Giratina's
it's the
low.
only play, but you're getting all this Toxic, you're getting all the spike damage.
Yep. That's what I have to do. That's who I was born to be, Dylan.
Dude, I wish I had Rocky Helm on him. Oh my god.
I'd be getting
the amount of damage I would have had in this battle. I just feel like
crushed.
Roxas is too useful in this fight.
Yeah.
Because I am dark and you do have a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
That
is
Palkia
true.
is just always there. The monkey's weak now. Ursavu's gone. Magearna's gone. Fluttermane's gone.
It's weird, but oddly enough, despite Hope hitting the field, all the big threats are gone, you know?
To a degree. All right. Okay. I do go down. I'm wondering if you're specs. No, because I feel like Free Shot should have done more. I don't know. I really don't know.
Dude,
what's going on.
all I know is that Giratina is the fattest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. For sure. It is crazy.
He gotta do be goated for that.
Neither of us have Terrad yet. That's so crazy.
Huh?
I said neither of us have Terrad yet. That's so wild.
I know. I feel like this never happens in battles.
Seriously.
I have 3 Pokemon. You have 3 Pokemon. The good thing is you are always getting good chip damage on me.
Mm-hmm. You are definitely in I feel like a favorable position in this moment, but maybe not in this next moment. Maybe not in this next moment.
I was hoping. I was like, no way. He doesn't just turn. That's so big. That was such a good play.
After
the issue is, the good play is I don't kill with Dark Bolts anyway on this
Yes.
turn, and you definitely kill me.
Yep, for sure. It was Gambage, dude. It was Gambage.
Flash
Cannon should. I mean,
yeah,
it has
that'll
to.
do it. That is so. 170 special attack and Bulk City.
yeah, he's a massive monster.
That's why I said Water Ground is good, man, because you have to rely on that. But
Yeah, that's true. Simba. Oh, this thing is still around and a threat, and I'm angry about it.
yeah, but you have such good spike damage already.
Yeah. The Terra Cat!
I just feel like you just go Earth Power though, and you still win no matter what.
You think it takes you out, though? I don't think Earth Power takes you out.
Yeah, but then you come with the Scarfmon and you kill then.
If I'm faster, because if you're D-dancing...
I think you're faster.
Oh,
it kills me anyway. 170 special attack. Is that a crit? Bro, this thing's got like 110 Spit F. That's crazy.
That actually is insane.
109 Spit F. That'll do it. Shady is taking the first Daz being dudes. Then we fight. What a sweat battle, though.
Dude,
Holy crap.
we
you
were
can't ask for a better sweaty.
sweating
Because like
out of our
Legendaries
minds.
can be so wishy-washy where it's just a sweep.
Yep.
That was a good battle, man.
That was actually back... Well, I mean, I'm not even... Oh, yeah, you're East Speed. Yeah.
No, I literally... Fairy, Poison, I don't get a single thing for him, unfortunately.
Yep,
So
yep.
he was built around Terra. It just, your team did not really struggle against
normal
Fairy.
Terra.
Just,
True.
Like, you had Dark, and you had Fighting, but I didn't know that until a little bit.
Sure.
You had Dark, and then that's it. Like, that was like your only thing, Dark and Fighting, but GG. So who are you picking? Congrats to Shady Penguin for taking game 1. This is an 8-part series where we'll take 1 Pokemon from every video we record to 1 ultimate final battle. The winner of each video selects a Pokemon for both teams to take to that final battle. Today, Shady is grabbing the Water and Ground type Kyurem for him and giving Dylan the Dragon and Fairy Rayquaza. Subscribe for more Dads Being Dudes content and see you in game 2. Playlist down below.